Sevilla are slightly behind. As you said, it's here in Fenway. Jürgen Klopp will want to win this game, Steve.
He certainly will, absolutely. No doubt about that. And fantastic, that new strip, isn't it? Our third kit, Jordan Henderson there. A lot of the ball boys here with the Liverpool players, the mascots, are all from the Liverpool International Academy here over in Boston for this one as well. Those youngsters getting...
Absolutely quality, Jamie. I'm so happy for him as well. You know, it's a dream come true for him, and he's part of the gang.
He finished sixth last year. It sounds unbelievable, but here's the strength of Origi. It's Divock Origi! And Sergio Rico stood his ground. I think the Fenway Park would have erupted it. Origi scored, by the way, in the thick of the action. Trent Alexander-Arnold whips in a belter of a ball! Oh, so close to what would have been a stunning start. Ben Woodburn, one of Trent Alexander-Arnold's best mates. Madrid on that left-hand side. 1-2 with Nolito. Reguilón again. And Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain tracking back to real good effect.
Well, as we know, with the
signing from Wesley Eibar, but Liverpool have it back quickly again. Driving run in the end, but a shot way.
Free header, should have scored.
Lovely take by Harry Wilson. Wilson producing a bit of magic. In the end, it was a crude challenge from the Argentine playmaker Ever Banega. And I just wonder, you know, whether...
to take this.
Harry Wilson on the wall did his job. He's bought.
Crossing.
On the corner to be swung in. An early test for Andy Lonergan and a free header. It's cleared away. An opportunity that for the newcomer. Virgil van Dijk. With a sloppy clearance. Here's a chance for De Jong. Brilliant save. Andy Lonergan. Wow. What a moment for Lonergan that was.
Well, first of all, a great bit of defensive play by Virgil van Dijk. With a sloppy pass led
top wide again. Here's Reguilón again to swing a dangerous looking ball in, met by De Jong. But couldn't test out Andy Lonergan, the big Dutchman.
Well worked again.
Yeah.
Sloppy 5 minutes for Liverpool. Again, they give it away, but they won a free kick.
Last season, incredible stuff. Header again. I'm getting three headers here from a couple of corners. Drift in and get hold of the ball. He can pick out passes.
A ball.
A turn by a Campos, and in the end, a free kick has been given against the Argentine.
It was a lovely ball into him.
It's 16-3-1, and then in that Champions League group stages, remember the game at Anfield, 2-2.
Nice.
Some good stuff. At the end of it, Sevilla appealing for a handball, and indeed it's given. Banega, lovely step over. Still Banega. Well, Beresso stays forward. Well, met with a powerful header by Nat Phillips. With a good ball back in again, and a free header. And as I say, it was... That time it was Luke de Jong who scored the most headed goals out of anybody last year.
Well, again, and Nolito was behind him. It was...
The sprinklers coming on. Break, the first one of the half is coming on here. So basically the towards that. Super control by Nolito. Lovely ball. Oh, and de Jong. So close.
And again, another opportunity for Sevilla. Nolito with a beautiful recruited well this year. A couple of players coming from Man City, hasn't she? So they're expecting a better season.
Lucky Oxlade-Chamberlain trying to get in there. It's a dangerous ball in. Nolito! It's a goal for Sevilla. Really good finish by the ex-Manchester City man. It was played into the penalty area from that far side, and Nolito clinically makes it 1-1.
Again, it's another cross that Liverpool failed to defend properly. Over on that right-hand side. It's drilled in, slightly forward. Initially makes his run, but then just stops. And it just falls perfectly for him. It hits Phillips, takes the pace out the ball.
That was a strong challenge on Gini Wijnaldum that Gini wasn't too happy about, but then Sevilla break away with it. And Van Dijk leaving his mark. And look at Ben Woodburn, Alexander-Arnold. It's an inviting cross, there's just no one there.
Yeah, they worked it well. If they had a bit of luck, Liverpool in the middle of the park, it felt nice. Managed to finish one, and
Robertson, Wilson. I tell you what, these tackles are coming in. He's got to watch himself, that young lad, that Brazilian they've just signed. Harry Wilson trying to outrun Banega. It's an uncompromising challenge again from the Argentine Banega, who of course was already booked for showing dissent, and Harry Wilson needing some treatment here. We'll try and have a respond with the half-time break looming. Headed down by Shets,
yes.
And Divock Origi! And the crowd have got what they want. Oh, they've got some combination from corners, Jason. They've been there before. Trent Alexander-Arnold with the corner, and it's Divock Origi on the end of it, 1-1.
Well, Nat Phillips, he rises the tallest in the box. Good header down. Finish from Origi. Defender switches off. Origi just gets in behind him. Slightly fortunate, but he'll take that. Phillips gets up well.
Half time here at Fenway Park is it's Liverpool 1, Sevilla 1. I think Lopetegui might take him off in the second half. And here's a chance for a Campos. And a bit of sloppy play from that far side, but it's the world's only Saudis. Jurgen Klopp. Kent. Nice by Kent. Positive play. Sure, he was held back there. Indeed he was by Juan Jordan, who's another player to have stayed on for the Torres, and they're getting in behind Liverpool here. It's a lovely run in the end. Good feet. What a magnificent tackle. You don't have to guess who that is, by the way, do you? I'll tell you anyway, in case you don't know. It's James Milner. Brilliant.
He's hurt himself as well.
Yeah, hope he's all right. It's a great ball by the Israeli. Chance for El Haddadi. Denied. And again, Mignolet. Brilliant.
Great football from Sevilla. 2 efforts on target. Mignolet standing up to...
Getting the applause of the crowd as well. The 1-2. Fabinho. Sensibly played. Hoover lifted back in there. Kunde, the newcomer. Driven ball in. Mignolet did really, really well there. That was such an awkward ball to deal with, Jace, wasn't it?
Yeah, he done well.
But he's versatile, so he can switch back to any position, really. But you look at versatility, and probably one of the most versatile players to ever play for the academy since the age of 6. The swing and a good delivery. Now they switch it nicely. Sevilla, dangerous ball whipped in there. Well read by Dejan Lovren.
Great clearance. They were queuing up again behind him.
Fabinho, clever, not a Brazilian. Laruzzi met it first time.
Good play again from Liverpool. Good build-up play.
There's a mistake there. Just playing for the club he loves is great. Great chance, Curtis Jones! Denied by... Great reaction by the experienced goalkeeper Vaclik. Curtis Jones breaking in. We see him do that.
Liverpool's deliveries from wide areas is...
Jones delays it. Milner will shoot. Oh, just for a moment, you know, Jace, I thought Curtis was going to pull the trick. Vasquez looking for Escudero. Collision there. The heads in there with Escudero and Kiana Hoover. So it's the 2 fullbacks really. Sergio Escudero. That's a good dangerous ball over the top here. There's a real opportunity. Mignolet was there, but it's gone in by Sevilla, and it's been well taken. Cutting in just past Liverpool, and Sevilla get the goal, and it's turned in, I think, by the youngster Aliani. Laruzzi skipping his way.
Got the overload on.
Oh, that's so cynical. Gagnon it was, the French player, and it's a straight red card for the man who not long come on, Yoris Gagnon. Yeah.
I just hope this is for precaution, really.
Actually is. Remember Bobby Adekanye, the former Liverpool Academy player, now at Lazio, and a 23.